some breaking news that is pouring in. We are getting to know that this is from poll-bound Karnataka, ahead of the Karnataka Assembly polls. The veteran Karnataka Congress leader and ex-Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has linked Prime Minister Modi to Hitler once again. The Karnataka Congress leader stated that just like Hitler, Prime Minister Modi too will be able to show his authority and power for a while, but eventually will be ousted. People will teach BJP a lesson. The leader added that Prime Minister can't bring BJP back to power in the next assembly polls. People of Karnataka have been fooled by BJP. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Bommai has hit back, saying such remarks will ensure bigger victory for us. So BJP being pretty hopeful there amid the backlash coming in from Congress at this point of time. This is happening ahead of the Karnataka polls.
ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಮೋದಿಯವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮೋದಿಯವ್ರ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತದ 130 ಕೋಟಿ ಜನಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಯಾರೋ ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅದಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ಗುಜರಾತ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೀಯಾಳನಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಭಾಳ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಶಬ್ದಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಶಬ್ದಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡ ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬಹುಮತದಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆರಿಸಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Inputs on this, Neha. When it comes to the big Karnataka polls, which is round the corner, and Congress and BJP face to face again, Siddaramaiah linking Prime Minister Modi to Hitler, bringing in fresh heat into this row. What else are we expecting?
Well, yes, in fact, just ahead of the assembly elections, the former Chief Minister of Karnataka, senior leader Siddaramaiah over there, again taking a dig over here at the BJP and linking the BJP's rule, in fact, to the BJP's tenure in the state of Karnataka. In fact, trying to draw a parallel between Adolf Hitler's rule. Now, this isn't the first time. In the year 2019 as well, we've heard from, the same leader, from Siddaramaiah itself, going on to, sort of draw a parallel between the BJP's administration and the BJP's ruling in the country with that of Adolf Hitler. Now, to put this in perspective, he was in fact responding to a question of how the BJP state chief Nalin Kumar Katil in fact had made a statement recently about how saving children from love jihad is what is more important right now than focusing on issues of development and infrastructure. Now, with that being said, it is of course the election here in the state of Karnataka, and we're seeing that politics has reached a new low, and we're seeing how personal attacks now are being made by senior leaders both from the BJP and the Congress. And this, in fact, again, a statement coming in here from a senior Congress leader going on to attack the administration in the state.
Right, Neha, stay on with us while we address more breaking news coming on Karnataka from, staying on with us. Now, no end to war of words in poll-bound state. Siddaramaiah has slammed Bommai government over the Anna Bhagya scheme, saying that the quantity given to people is reduced drastically in BJP's regime. The veteran Karnataka Congress leader added that his party would give 10 kgs of rice for free if voted to power. Meanwhile, Bommai has hit back, stating that this isn't the culture of Karnataka or its politics. Let Congress criticize, but personal attacks and distasteful low comments doesn't bring respect to his stature or experience.
ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಇರುವಾಗ ಮೊದಲನೇ ದಿನನೇ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಬಡವರಿಗೆ ₹1 ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫ್ರೀ ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಕೊಡಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. 7 kg ಅಕ್ಕಿಯನ್ನ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ತಲಾ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ 7 kg ಅಕ್ಕಿ. ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ? ಯಾಕೆ ಇವ್ರ ಅಪ್ಪರ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರ? 7 kg 5 kg ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಇವ್ರ ಅಪ್ಪರ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರ? ಜನರ ದುಡ್ಡು, ತೆರಿಗೆ ಹಣ, ಖಜಾನೆ ಹಣ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರ ಅಪ್ಪರ ಮನೆ ಹಣ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಜನರ ಹಣ. ಕೆರೆಯ ನೀರನ್ನು ಕೆರೆಗೆ ಚೆಲ್ಲು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗದೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹುರಿಯಿಂದ 5 kg ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಹಾಳಾಗ. ನಾವು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅಧಿಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ 10 ಕೆಜಿ ಅಕ್ಕಿಯನ್ನ ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ತಲಾ 5 ಕೆಜಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ.
ನೋಡಿ, ಏನು ಹೇಳೋದು ನಾನು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಂಥದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಹರಿಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದರು, ಇವತ್ತು ಇವರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಇದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ರಾಜಕಾರಣದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿನೂ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಟೀಕೆ ಮಾಡಲಿ. ನಾವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಟೀಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಸರ್ಕಾರದಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಕರಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಅವ್ಯವಹಾರಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ದೌರ್ಭಾಗ್ಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಟೀಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವರು ಟೀಕೆ ಮಾಡಲಿ. ಆದರೆ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಕೀಳು ಅಭಿರುಚಿದು ಅವರ ಹಿರಿತನ, ಅವರ ಅನುಭವಕ್ಕೆ ಶೋಭೆ ತರುತ್ತೆ.
My colleague Neha still with us on the broadcast to give us inputs on this. Neha, when it comes to fresh war of words emerging out of Karnataka just ahead of the polls, this time Siddaramaiah claiming and promising the people 10 kgs of rice for free if voted to power. On the other hand, Bommai hitting out saying that this is not the culture of Karnataka. What exactly is happening? What are the people of Karnataka wanting at this point of time?
Well, yes, of course, it is one thing to make poll promises, but here you have the former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah there going on to say that if at all the Congress, in fact, isn't able to deliver, then in that case he would also possibly resign from politics altogether. Now, this is important because even in the past, we've seen poll promises being made to voters just months ahead of the election in a bid to sort of appease them and convince them to vote for their respective parties. But, how far, of course, are all of these promises really going to sway voters, be it from the BJP or the Congress for that matter? We'll really have to wait it out. Now, in fact, it isn't only Siddaramaiah who's made a poll promise over there of the 10 kgs rice. We're also saying that, BJP leader Ramesh Jarkiholi had openly come out and made a statement that, 6,000 rupees would be given to each voter. Now, of course, this really makes one question the fact that the elections are right around the corner and people too, at this point in time are only really looking out for basic infrastructure to be set right in the state at the bare minimum. We'll really have to wait and see, of course, but a war of words that's emerging there, and understandably so, with just a couple of months now left to go for the elections.
Right now, as you very rightly mentioned, people at this point of time are wanting the basic necessities, bringing in, starting from the roads and, especially the situation in Bengaluru, civic apathy growing at this point of time. The needs of the people are simple and straight, but war of words and politicization of the whole situation seems no end. Thank you, Neha, for bringing us those updates. Well, also shifting our focus to another